What's good, YouTube? It's your boy NewEraMar back again with another video for y'all. And today we got a pretty important topic to discuss. I've been wanting to do this for a little while, but like I ain't really know how to approach the topic. But I figured I'm gonna just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Just wing it and see how it turned out. Today we're gonna be discussing the Illuminati. Okay, we're gonna be discussing, is it real? Or what do I believe personally? Because I could be dead wrong, you know what I'm saying, about a lot of things. Don't take my word for it. Research it yourself and figure out what you believe. But I'm gonna give my opinion on it. With that being said, we just gonna go for it. First and foremost, the first question we gotta ask right now is, do you believe in the Illuminati? For me personally, I do believe in the Illuminati. Okay, I do believe that there is a such thing as the Illuminati. This is how I always broke it down in my head, and I could be wrong, but this is how I break it down. Okay, let's say you have an issue, right? You go to, let's say, what's your favorite store? Walmart, Target a little bit better. All right, let's go with Target. So Target, you go in there, you buy something, you take it home, you take it out the box, and you find out there's something wrong with the product, right? Okay, now you got an issue, so you're like, all right, hold on. Let me take this back to the store. So you take it back, you got your receipt. For whatever reason, they saying you can't return the item because you opened it. But the product was broke when you opened the box. Like, how was you gonna know that without opening it, right? So now you got an issue. So you talking to the cashier and you like, yo, I can't get my money back. Okay, cool. Let me speak to a manager, okay? The manager come up, he talking to you, and he like, yeah, we can't give you the money back. Policy. And you like, when did that become a policy? So now the manager ain't helping. Now you're like, okay, who's on top of the manager? You're like, you know what? I'm gonna call the corporate building. It's all good. Everybody knows there's a corporate number you can call. It's like on the back of every receipt. You know, if you look on the receipt or go on the website or something, you can find like a number to call, like a corporate building. You know, that's the next step if the manager in the building can't help you. So boom, you call them. And they talking about, yeah, can't really help you. You got to get in touch with somebody else. We don't really deal with that. The next question is, who's on top of the corporate people? You know what I'm saying? That's something that I don't know if anybody can answer. You probably can't tell me if you had a problem with the manager in the store and you had to call the corporate people next, the people who's in charge of the whole, like, the operation of Target or whatever, who's on top of them? If they don't help you, you know, what's up with that? The point I'm making here is there's somebody on top of everybody. And I think when you get to like the top of the chain, the people that you never hear about, you get to the top of the chain, I think them is the people who got the real power. They the ones who really call the shots. That's where you need to pay attention to those people. We don't never really know who those people are, but they call them the others or the higher ups or the Illuminati, maybe. Now, I'm not saying the people who run Target is the Illuminati. I'm just giving you an example. So I say all that to say that there's different industries in the world. Like, they got the banking industry, you got the military, the government, you got the food industry, you got the entertainment industry. All these industries work hand in hand. And with each and every one of these industries, there's a chain of command. You got like the food industry, you got like the people who grow the crops or whatever, then you got the stores they ship them to, then you got the people who's on top of the stores that you buy your food from, then the people on top of them who is on top of all of that, then you got the banking system, you got the banks. Of course you can go to the bank and see the teller, but then there's like the people who run the bank, then who run that division of banks in this region, and then on top of them it goes high up. And somebody's controlling all the money. There's a group of people who control the money. They print the money. Somebody's printing the money. It's a group of people who's controlling the banks. They control. You ever watch the news and hear like, our country is $3 billion in debt and we owe it to China? How is the country as a whole in debt? I don't owe no $3 billion to nobody. I don't owe China nothing. Our country somehow is in debt. Who up there is printing the money and trading trillions of dollars between countries? Who is them? Who did that? Who had access to that much money and just sent it to another country or borrowed it from a country and can't pay it back? Who is these people you talk about? That's what you need to worry about. You know what I mean? Now, the question that comes from that is, are they good or are they bad? You know what I mean? Are they using the power for good or are they using it for evil? But let's just say we take like the banking industry, and we look at the people at the top and what they're doing with the money and how the money's being distributed and what are they funding? They fund everything in the country pretty much. All the businesses you see, the banking systems is funding everything. That's where the money come from. Okay, that don't sound too evil. Everybody likes money. Everybody wants to make some money. Okay, that don't sound too evil. The question is, what are the businesses that they're funding? What are they doing? You know what I'm saying? What are they doing? So, okay, the banking industry is giving money to somebody like, let's say the food industry. The food we eat, is it good for us? Is it healthy? Is it better than us? Because from what I hear, 9 out of 10 times, they telling us the stuff that's in the grocery stores is no good for us. They always got a recall on the meat and stuff, like, yo, it's not even, you're not supposed to eat that. It's diseases, people getting sick from the food. The food is killing us slowly. It's just all bad. Then you got to look at the fast food chains. Like, the fast food is really killing us, but they promote that on every commercial. It's like boom, 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 boom. They pumping it out to make you want to eat it more and more. McDonald's ain't no good for us. Burger King, Pizza Hut, Domino's, all them joints, that ain't no good for us, but they giving it to us. They funding them. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure you keep pumping that out. They not promoting healthy eating and plant-based diet. They ain't talking about that. Nah, you look on TV, which goes into the entertainment industry. What are they promoting to us? They're promoting the food that's probably gonna kill us. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're trying to give you. They're promoting the things that's gonna harm you in the long run, not really bettering you in life. You know what I mean? It might seem like it is, like, it might seem harmless, but a lot of this stuff is killing you. So the food industry is crooked. I hear a lot of the food nowadays, it's like not even real meat we eat, and it's like processed and broken down, and it's not even real animals. They cloning the meats now, and that's what they feeding us. Okay, so I would say if the food industry is evil to me, I would say they trying to do something to us. A lot of people getting diabetes and high blood pressure, cancer. A lot of it come from the food, heart attacks at young ages and stuff. It's getting crazy. Look at the music industry. That's part of the entertainment industry. The music is promoting negativity. The top selling artists are the dudes who be promoting like drugs and sex before marriage, and the people who be talking about like the most reckless stuff. And we all guilty of listening to it. You know what I mean? But like, the point of it is like, the music is being used to influence us in a certain direction. The commercials, the TV shows that we watch is being used to influence us in a certain direction. The food we eat is leading us down a dark path. I would personally say I believe that all of these companies work together to harm us and to bring no good to us in the future. It's just getting worse and worse if you pay attention, you know what I'm saying? So I would say it's nothing but negativity coming from it. I would think they're evil. Some people might think the Illuminati is just a name for the government. But if you look at the government, like, look what they do. Now, the big thing I wanted to talk about here as far as the Illuminati goes, because clearly I told you I believe in it. Clearly I believe that there's no good that comes with it. And the big question is, do I believe that they run the music industry? And do I believe that there's rappers and artists in the music industry that's part of the Illuminati, or that they sold to the devil or whatever? Personally, I would say yeah. I would say hell yeah. I definitely think there's artists who sell their soul to the devil. And that could be literally, or that could just be like maybe they didn't sign a contract with the devil and cut their hand and swap blood with a person and connect to the devil. Maybe not. But see, the thing is, a lot of times you don't gotta really make a blood oath to sell your soul to the devil. You could be an average Joe like me, and I could be using my platform right now, like this YouTube channel. I could be using these videos to promote nothing but negativity to you. I could be giving you horrible advice. When I do a video like how to deal with depression, I could be telling you, smoke weed, pop some pills, go out there, get drunk, go sleep with 1,000 chicks. I could be telling you to do the most ridiculous stuff. And there's somebody watching, one of my subscribers, somebody might listen like, yeah, he might be right. I'm gonna go get some Adderall. I'm gonna go get some Xannies. I'm gonna go smoke some weed. I could tell y'all to do all of that stuff, but that would be very, very immature of me and irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? And that's not cool. And that's not what I do. So why would I tell you to do it? But that sounds cool though. It sounds really cool in today's age. Like if I was to tell you that, it would sound like I'm the coolest dude on earth. I would be like the next big rapper probably if I rapped about that all day, every day. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of these artists do. If you pretty much selling your soul to the devil if you using your platform and your talent for negativity. If that's what you putting out, the devil got you where he wants you. He don't need you to sign no contract with him or nothing. Like, you don't need no contract. You doing it already. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Take this million. But I do think there is some artists out there who have a very big platform. And I do think that they do contracts with the devil. And I think they do play with the spiritual side of that. They, you know, they believe in a certain God. And they not believing in the God we be talking about when we say, yo, thank you, God. We wake up, we pray in the morning. They ain't praying to the same God as us. It might sound like it in the songs. They might say they Christian on songs to relate to you. You don't know what they do behind the scenes. I believe there's a lot of things. I believe that there is like little rituals they go through and little sacrifices they do. I don't believe that every rapper who dies is a sacrifice. I don't believe like Nipsey Hussle. Like y'all, I seen people say Nipsey Hussle was a sacrifice. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, by the way. I just wanted to say that. I didn't do a video on it, but I just wanted to say that. Yeah, a lot of people say like, yo, like what's her name just died? That's a sacrifice. I don't believe Nipsey was a sacrifice. I don't believe a lot of these dudes who died was a sacrifice. Some people just get shot and killed. Some people just overdose on drugs for real, for real. Some people, I would say it is a little strange and we need to look at it. Like Whitney Houston, just drowning in the bathtub, and then boom, a couple years later her daughter drowns in the bathtub too, and they both were high and drunk and they die the same way. That's too ironic. That's strange to me. Nobody was there to see it. I do believe that there is sacrifices sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that. I believe that artists sacrifice family members or friends sometimes. I've heard stories of people who sacrificed their mom or a cousin or something real random, somebody they was close to, and then all of a sudden their career just take off. It's ironic. It could just be because the music they put out at that time was just meant for them to blow it. It was just hard, but I don't know. I think it's something weird with that. I think there is people who do that. There's some people who don't. They might not sacrifice somebody, but they do a homosexual ritual for sure. I know some artists. I mean, I'm sure we could all name a few artists that's real feminine, doing a lot of flexible stuff, and they promote that to us. And, you know, and I know the gay community might just snap out for me saying this, but I don't have nothing against gay people. But what I'm saying is, y'all are promoting it to everybody. Like everybody should be on that wave. Not all of us are gay. That's a topic for a whole nother day. I might have to discuss that in a different video. I think there is artists who go through the homosexual ritual though. I think there is artists who might sleep with a man behind the scenes to get further up in the game because they might not be that talented. I'll give you a prime example. Nori, the rapper Noriega. He did a video on Vlad TV and he was basically saying that
when you get to a level of success, when you getting 30, 40, 50,000 a show, you platinum, you running across the world, there's 3 different doors, right? There's 3 different ways to walk. Straight is you're on your own. Let's see if you continue this success, young man. Okay. Let's see if it's all about your skills, young man. Let's really see that when you went straight. To the right, I'm not sure if that's the homo shit right there. And then there's to the left, I'm not sure if there's some sacrifice shit going on right there. I'm not sure because I went straight.
First of all, I don't believe that any of these rappers are in the Illuminati, okay? I don't believe that at all. I believe that these people are pawns being used by the people higher up, making them feel like they're doing something important and like they're in a secret society. They ain't in no secret society. They not letting no rappers in no secret society. Imagine a dude with face tats in a room full of all white people making money with them, talking about how to rule the world. Hell no, that ain't happening. I wish I would see Birdman running the banking systems in the US. Like, yo, are you serious? Yeah, there's a lot of artists who you know, are being used for their influence, and they're promoting things for the labels that, you know, they're being told to do, or maybe that they're not being told to do. Maybe they just do it on their own. But that's why they're so big. You know what I mean? Because you're doing exactly what they want you to do. And the more you feed into it, the bigger they'll let you get. But at some point, it all comes crashing down, because it's only but so long, you know, you can keep playing with them demons and playing with the devil and thinking everything is all good. At some point, the end goal is that he just wants your soul. You know what I mean? That's it. He just wants your soul. He wants you to end up in hell with him. That's it. And if him getting your soul, if the price he has to pay is you having millions of dollars and some fame and, you know, a couple of gold chains and some Rolexes and new whips, if that's what it takes to get your soul, then you can have it. He'll let you be famous than a mug. The point is, I just wanted to say that I do believe in the Illuminati. I do believe there's a lot of stuff, and you're probably gonna hear me talk about it a lot more on this channel. Just like when I'm reacting to certain music videos, I'll be calling little things out like, yo, that's weird, what's up with that? Like, you see this dude? You know, and I just want y'all to be aware of it too. Like, yo, some of these dudes out here is evil. They don't have your best interests at heart. They're promoting negativity, and I'm talking to myself too, because I be reacting to some of them. I be listening to their music like, yo, this is hard, but like, this is all about drugs, or this is all about sex, or this is all about money and loving money. This is all about killing people and shoot, and this is the stuff that's getting into people's head. I just want to put it out there. I hope I gave y'all a little insight on what I believe, and maybe, you know, put you up on game. And I want y'all to research too. Don't just take my word for it. Go out there and look. You know what I mean? Look into it, because I could be completely wrong. Don't take my word for it. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I'm out, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this up. Make sure you subscribe if you didn't already. Comment below. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I'm out. Peace.